Alright then, here we go. So, 26 days, nearly 27 into it. Conditions terrible, but, well, say terrible, it's not too bad. But, the aim is get that bow crafted. I don't know why I just got me gun out. So if we get this bow crafted, weather sounds lovely outside. So, it's a good job we've got some food saved up. And something to do. Woo! Right. Yeah, that should see us through. That should see us through crafting this bow. At the very least. So like the disappointing bit is that I'm going to have to use a match. Which no one likes doing when they're playing on Interloper. But could be worse. All things considered. Oh, we're not actually got any... What did I do with all my wood? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Right, so which ones are these? Still gotta read that. Got to read that, got to read that. So, I'll just put them somewhere safe so I don't accidentally light them on fire. Oh, so I can burn these too. I've got coal. Oh. I thought that was a massive mistake to have made. Not that I don't make them, just it's a little bit unexpected. Right, got myself in a fluster and nearly forgot about rule 1. Always use a torch. So we'll just bang a bit of coal in there. I'm just checking the clock situation. It's really good. Got like what? 4, 12 bits of clock there. I'll just do half an hour because I've got that fish cooking and it'll be ready. At least one piece of it. While the fire's burning, may as well make a bit of water. Lovely. so I can keep me well-fed status after eating that. Not at risk of starving. I have now run out of food though. That is, well, I've got 250 calories. So food is still an issue. 6 hours. Do it in stages because, as you can see, I used half of me hydration, if you like, while I was going. So I'll just stop, have a drink, and then get back to it. I think we'll just go for the full whack. Now, I did make a mistake and I left the arrowheads near the dam. So I'm going to shift there now. Weather sounds good. So I'm just going to wander up there now. And I'll prepare the arrowheads up there. I'll take another one of these because I know I've got 6 arrowheads. So 6 times 3 is 18. And I'll need that many feathers to make 6 arrows. And now I think it takes 1.5 hours to craft. So I'm going to lose the light in the whole process of doing this. So getting through to tomorrow morning, I might have enough calories to do that, but then again I might not. So I might need to try and take something out in the dark, which doesn't take a genius to work out. It's a very stupid idea. If I don't kill it first time, then it'll run off with an arrow stuck in it, and I'll more than likely lose the arrow because I'm not going to be able to track it in the dark. So I'll just skip all this walking out, unless anything eventful happens. Well, that didn't work, did it? I was just trying to distract him to wear it through the stone so I could run past, but obviously he wasn't far away enough. See if I can scare him off. No, that's not going to work, like. Lovely. Right, I'm not wasting a flare on him. I'm not wasting a round out of the distress pistol on him. But I don't think I can. I love that. Don't think I can survive fighting him because I'm only a 40% condition. It's doing me head in, to be honest with you. Making a lot of noise for someone just walking casually behind me. But yeah, this is something you can do. You can just walk away from them. You don't have to worry too much about them. The only time you really need to worry is when they charge. They just won't. Like, you can't walk away from one. It goes into the charge animation. It's do or die then. Right then. Grab them. And that's it. That's all I really want. Oh yeah, I had some feathers anyway. So, I'm going to craft some deerskin boots as well, I think, with these. After I've got some moose. Right, surely he's buggered off now. Yeah. Now, there is another one that lives here, so should be a bit cautious when I come back out, but hopefully I'll be tooled up then. I'll have a bow, and I'll just, push comes to shove, I'll just take them out. Oh yeah. Well, that's good news, isn't it? That is good news. So, worst case scenario there, we've got some food. That should get us through the morning, at the very least. Can't remember if I left anything of use here. I always use this cabinet, just, oh, yeah, that's it. Excellent. So, books are just the best for starting a fire. Right. We'll go for that. May as well. May as well just get all three made. Okay. Does this require light as well? More than likely. Yeah. Right, what I'll do then is I'll get that scrap of meat from the deer. The hacksaw is the best to use when the carcass is frozen. Uses the least calories. And it's quicker, but it's probably why it uses the least calories. What we'll do is we'll cook that up down here. Living a little bit luxuriously today. I've used 2 matches. in one day. I wouldn't normally use a match per week if I can help it. But needs must. And that's just to make sure that we do only use one match. Because if I fail to light this, then I can just keep using the torch until I succeed. If you're not gonna help it, always, whenever you light a fire, use it. It's just a good routine to be in. Brilliant. Right, get a full night's rest before we crack on with the day. There's no way he's going to sleep for 12 hours, but you may as well set it to the max and see what you get out of it. Right, sun's up. It's time for a moose hunt. Now, the ideal situation here, the ideal situation here would be that he's just outside underneath the bridge. Failing that, he'll likely be by the trapper's cabin, which is a great position anyway. Oh, lovely. Sounds like we've got typical Pleasant Valley weather rolled into Mystery Lake there. Yeah, perfect conditions for hunting. So what we'll do is we'll just hide inside. So disappointingly, we're quite close to having... What am I doing in here? Running out of calories. I thought I'd done quite well. I should have went fishing. But you live and you learn, don't you, I suppose. To be honest with you, we're going to need more than... How many arrows have we got? 2. I'm going to need another 2 arrows to realistically take down a moose anyway. Right, the weather seems to have picked up. So I'll make the other arrow, and then we'll get out there and get hunting. Right, I'll make the other two another time. I can definitely do some damage with 4. Right, the weather's not perfect, but it's as good as you're gonna get most of the time. What we can hope for here is the fog to clear up a little bit. That'll let more sunlight through, which I can then use to light a fire. The magnifying lens, and also, well, temperature will just go up so I can stay outdoors longer. Come on, moose, come on. No, but there's a deer there, so I might just hedge my bets and try and take this deer out. The bad news in that situation is I'm absolutely crap with the bow, so I like hitting big targets like bears and moose. Both of those tend to, well, they're easier to hit for one, but also they put up a bit of a fight, so they'll run towards you more often than not to try and settle the score, whereas deer will just be off and away. So if I don't get a perfect hit on it and kill it instantly, it's just gonna get running. It's gonna take me arrow with it. Could potentially take me into a region I don't really want to be in. Well, not region in terms of game regions, but an area. Now I'm just trying to scare the deer more towards the cabins over there, because if I can travel less with a dead deer, then that's good, because once I start carving this deer up, it's going to attract wolves. Just the smell of it. I'm really cutting it close here with my calories, and I don't want to lose my well-fed status. It gives me too much of a boost to justify throwing it away. Right, yeah. This isn't working. Now hopefully he's run straight across. Back down. No. Where is he? Damn it. He's just gone back. Where have... Oh no. Right. Best laid plans. Right, I'm just going to have to take that one on the ice. So I'm just going to have to go for that one. That's out on the ice. I can't do anything unless I heal the sprained wrist. So I'm going to have to use a bandage. Could do with getting rid of the pain situation as well, just to make life a bit easier for myself. But right, he's running that way. He's bump that one along as well. Yeah, I'm gonna drink. Well, then give me a calorie boost as well. I mean, it's a waste of water, but it'll just make this hunt a little bit easier. I'm just gonna go try and get as close as I can. Hesitated, shouldn't have hesitated. So everything's going well, I think. What do you think? I really don't want to be trying to shoot a deer up on a hill. Like in real life, I wouldn't have been able to get that close to a deer in the first place. But I mean, if you spooked a deer like that, oh, damn it! I warned you. But I was absolutely rubbish with the bow. Have I lost it? Have I lost it at all? It's glanced off this. Oh, yeah, another spraying. I mean, why not? That's perfectly reasonable, isn't it? So, I've managed to get myself in a bit of a bad situation here. Like, I don't think I've done anything too stupid. It's just not gone to plan. It's pure and simple. Things don't always go to plan, do they? That's life. Right. If me bow skill was level 5, I'd be able to shoot the deer while crouching. As it is, I'm not level 5. So, this is my only option. I'm gonna wait for him to just... Mate. Hopefully he'll just turn around. I could try and shoot him now, but... Right. Right. I don't know where that other deer went. There was 2. Now there's 1. I lost sight of the other one. Now I've lost sight of this one. And I'm going to be starving in a minute. Right, what I'm going to do is... Yeah. I'll fucking just... See, now that's the problem. I've wounded him. And he's off. With me arrow. it's not, he's not going to go down anytime soon. I'm going to have to find him and possibly hit him again. Just need to keep an ear out for him running around. Because if I can cross his path and take him out, then that's just perfect. I don't really want to be following his blood trail all over the map. Oh, I want to get him down nice and early. Is he gone in here? No, if he's just running around in here. Oh, happy days. Is the arrow stuck in that somehow? Right. That's good news. Bad news is, I'm going to lose me well-fed status. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that. I could sacrifice some of my medical supplies to maintain it. Because it is a big buff in it, an extra 5 kilos. Yeah. Just, you know, it's just worth it. There's no other way to put it. May as well. Ah, there we go. So, you know, just just maintained me well-fed status. So now that I've got the bow, I can get on to thriving instead of surviving. Now you can quarter deer, or well, any game really, and it'll take all the meat into parcels for you, give you the skins and the guts straight away, and it's really worth doing with a moose or a bear, but I prefer to cook up a deer as a carver. It's just the way I prefer to do it. And the beauty about where this guy's decided to snuff it is it's behind a fence. It's this place is safe. So I didn't even have to worry about a bear sneaking up. Well, not a bear, a wolf sneaking up on me to take the food or to take me. I can just relax, do what I want. If the weather takes a turn for the worse, I can just pop into the dam, get my bedroll out. It's almost as if I planned it like that, and I was just making loads of mistakes to be entertaining. And I wish I could say that was the case, but no, I just proper fucked up. Don't need to cook it immediately either. Like there's no real reason for me to be cooking it all up in one go. Other than the fact that I will be tucking into it in the next couple of days. Now the weather's about to turn. Hopefully that will cook. But what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll just try and get some water on the go simultaneously. I think the wind's probably going to blow this fire out, but we'll chance it. Alright, so that worked out quite well. So what we'll do, I've taken everything from that there, so I'll get the skins and the guts into the cabin over there actually. Get them curing. And then I can use them at a later date. Kills attract crows. Crows drop feathers. And you can use the feathers to make arrows. So it's a good idea to remember where dead bodies are. Dudes just lying in the snow, because the crows will always fly over them, and that makes a renewable and reliable source of feathers. Your own kills, they will disappear over time. So that this one will despawn quite quickly now that I've harvested everything from it. So I'm not likely to get any more feathers from that particular. Hang on, have I cooked everything? Yeah. From that kill. This one will degrade as well. Like, I can't check what the condition of the hides are, but once you've left the kill for so long, the condition of all of the items in it deteriorate. So you could take the hide from an old kill and it could be a 50% condition. While it's curing it, it loses condition and it can end up being unusable and just an absolute waste of your time. So it's always best to take hides from fresh kills. Like this rabbit's been out for a while, so it's probably no good. As always, I'm going to leave meat outside. I'm just going to keep stuff that I'm going to eat immediately on me. Stored it outside simply because outdoors it's below 0, so it's a freezer constantly. Food lasts longer in a freezer. Simple as that. of times. So, how many shots did I take with the bow? A few, wasn't it? And that's what's happened. So, being crap with the bow is not a good fit with an interloper. Just to warn anyone. You really want to get your bow technique sussed before you start an interloper run. Also, if you can run around all the regions, get the books, the research books, and get your bow skill level up before you start trying to take shots. It'll help massively. Archery skill, sorry. So that's where I'm at. I think I've read one book and I've made a handful of arrows. More arrows you make, your skill will go up as well. So you can just spam arrow making, to be honest with you, and get your skill up to level 5. But on Interloper, that's a bit of an investment, because you need to go and make the arrowheads first. You can find some. There's 2 arrowheads in Ash Canyon in the English cabin. I think I found them on every Interloper run I've done so. But anyway, I'd say that was a semi-successful day. Quite pleased with that. So I think what I'll do now is, I'm not tired, guys, not tired, so I can't read anything because I didn't bring any books, but I might just go and craft. No, I won't even be able to do that. Don't know what to do. Just gonna wait here until the morning, I think. Drop these to cure. See what the condition of my clothes is. Yeah, do some repair work. And then, so I'll repair these. Yeah, I'll do a bit of repair work and then attack tomorrow. I am going to go and look for the moose. I'm determined to get that moose. Hopefully cooking it up, reading those other 2 books on cooking, I'll get me cooking skill up to level 5. And then I can eat bear meat as well, and wolf meat, and then I'll just start taking out everyone. Bears especially, because I want to use their skins to make a coat. Which isn't as bad as it sounds, but it's good. It's really good. You get a 6. Look at that. 6-degree debuff to your heat. Its windproofing's really good as well. And the moose hide cloak is great water protection. Rain keeps you dry. So it's either go for 2 of those, or if I'm wanting to move a little bit freer, because you lose 20% your stamina, you can't sprint as much, then this is a good option. So I'll probably make one of these, and then another one of those afterwards. I don't really rate this. It is lighter weight, but you lose 2 degrees over, for 1 kilo more weight. It's just not 2 kilos. Yeah, it is. It's reasonable. It's a good option. So I might make one, but I don't really want to bother hunting wolves. They don't give you that much meat, so I'd literally just be hunting them to make this, or to make my life easier. If there's loads knocking about, get rid of them, so that your life's a little bit easier. Anyway, I'm gonna do some repair work and then sleep and see what tomorrow brings.